Hello everyone, welcome to another backgroundless video. I swear to God, I will never have a background. I'm not gonna lie to you about having a background anymore. Anyways, so since it is currently October 4th, I have to remember the date for once. Clap for me now. I decided, why not tell the story of what happens literally every Halloween for my family. So, I love Halloween. I'm a big Halloween fan. Um, like Halloween is like Halloween is like the holiday that like I'm excited for every year and constantly planning ahead for. Like as soon as like it hits, like even after Halloween, I'm like, I'm gonna be this for Halloween next year. But on to the story. So I think first I need to just get out there. My parents probably do not like Halloween. My mom is obsessed with dogs. She is obsessed with breeding things, and unfortunately, she has had to get into high energy dogs. So you kind of know what happens when people come to the door, and you have a dog, and that dog's like, "Who the hell is that?" Yeah. So now imagine, who the hell is that? Times 5. Loud people screaming, who the hell is that? But in form of barks. That is what it's like. Also, my parents don't buy candy for trick-or-treaters because they think that nobody comes to the house, when this statement has been disproved multiple times.
Nobody comes to the house. Will you stop your bitch fest?
They do. They do come to the house. People do come to the house. This statement has been disproved.
You don't count.
You don't count either. Wait a minute. But as I was saying, people do come to the house. This statement has been disproved many times. Many, many times, in fact. My parents just don't want to believe that people come to the house. But I know that people come to the house. And I sound like I'm insane right now. I swear to God, Doctor, my imaginary friend is real. But, so we give out the same stale Reese's Pieces puffs every year. And anytime we're at the store and I say, hey, can we get some candy for the trick-or-treaters? They're just like, nobody comes to the house. But this statement, once again, has been disproved many times because I give out candy to people. I'm the one giving out candy to people. I have seen these children with my own 2 beady eyes for hours as I wait for my mom to put on like 10 pounds of makeup just to go around the block in pitch darkness. So, like, people come to the house. You can't tell me people don't come to the house. I can literally disprove the statement, people don't come to the house. Sure, do we live at the bottom of a frickin' hill? Yes, but people do indeed come to the house. I have seen them with my own 2 eyes, mother and father. But anyways, so, in my head, I know my house on Halloween as the house that gives out stale Reese's Pieces for a very good reason. I despise Reese's Pieces with all my might. My mom just like obsesses over them. I used to call them racist pieces. I also used to call Reese's Puffs racist puffs for some odd reason because I didn't know how to pronounce Reese's. You can't blame me for that. Reese's and racist do sound a little similar. So I normally go out to the door. I sit on the stairs. My dog is like, what the hell? What the hell? As like children wearing masks and stuff just walk to the door and go, gimme candy or I'll shoot. And it's like, here's your candy. Don't kill me, please. Except, what do you do when you get stale Reese's Pieces? You see this child, this sleep-deprived looking child just look at you, pick up a bowl of stale Reese's Pieces and give it to you. Imagine, okay, POV real quick. Imagine you're going up to this falling apart blue house. There's like 5 dogs. This is the house you know the psycho dog breeder lady lives at. You have been specifically been told by your parents to, hey, little Timmy, don't go to the house the psycho Aussie breeder lady lives at. But you dare to venture into the yard of the psycho dog Aussie breeding lady. the show obsessed Aussie dog breeding lady. She breeds in dog hair. She eats dog hair for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. All of them, all at once. She eats breakfast, and lunch, and dinner all at once. And you see the child, the messy-haired child, open the door and go, nice costume. And then she gives you, then she holds out the bowl, and it's all Reese's Pieces. What do you even do in that situation? You don't like Reese's Pieces, but you take them anyways so that like the child in your sleep won't unleash a horde of Australian shepherds onto you, because you know that the people who live in this house are psychos who and two of them are sane people, or what were once sane people before 5 dogs decided to move into the house. So you just take the Reese's Pieces so you can keep your life. And like you one day decide to bite into one of those Reese's Pieces that you hate so much from the psycho dog hair infested house. And it was like the stalest Reese's Pieces you've ever had. That's basically how what my house is. You go to the door, you knock, the dogs bark, you are terrified. You think that these vicious dogs are about to phase through the walls and start ripping your limbs off one by one. So, my house, in my head, is known as the house of stale Reese's Pieces, the house that doesn't even bother to decorate for Halloween, but I want to decorate for Halloween. I like decorating for Halloween, but you also know what happens when I say, hey guys, Mom, Dad, maybe we could go to the Halloween store and get some Halloween decorations. You know, it's at least worth the effort to make the house look nice, and my mom just looks down upon me in my pathetic pile of filth, and goes, nobody comes to the house. This is the answer I get every year. Every Halloween is my favorite holiday, and my parents just go, nobody comes to the house. But people do come to the house, like I've said. So, Mom, Dad, if you are watching this, I don't know what is in your head to make you think that people don't come to the house. Sure, do we get like hordes of trick-or-treaters outside the house? No, we don't. But do we still get just enough trick-or-treats for you to finally go the hell to the store and get candy that isn't stale? Yes! Get candy that isn't stale. So moral of the story, if you ever come across a falling apart blue house that in your neighborhood's been said to, please don't go near to the psycho dog breeder lady's house. Just don't go over to this falling apart house, because A, either you'll get a fistful of dog hair, or B, you'll get a stale racist Pieces. And please, they're awful. Like, I've had the unpleasant experience of eating a Reese's Pieces that was in our cupboard, and it was like the worst thing you can ever experience in your pathetic little life. Do not eat the stale Reese's Pieces. Just do not. Please. I guarantee you will die if you eat the Reese's Pieces, both mentally and physically. I'm begging you. Do not eat the Reese's Pieces. That's all I'm asking. Don't eat them. Don't eat the Reese's Pieces.